Alright, so we're doing the ice fractal right now, snow fractal. This one overall, it's not too difficult. It's like in the middle range of length. So this first part, for this whole fractal, you're going to get like a frostbite debuff, this one down here. It just stacks ticks of damage on you. It's like 54 damage a tick, and it stacks. I think it can probably stack infinitely. So right now we're just going down to the first event. You kind of saw the way we went to speed it up. This first event, we just need to keep these fires lit. It's going to melt the ice wall over here. So we're just going to defend it from these veterans, basically. So Wall of Reflection and Guardian and Spirit Shield is really good because most of these guys are bow types. Especially at high levels where they do a lot of damage. You want to keep lighting those fires. Nothing too hard at lower levels, like we're only in tier 2 right now. On my Guardian in tier 3 it gets a bit tougher, they start hitting kind of hard and there's more of them. Ready to run. So once that event finishes, you just run over this bridge. There's going to be these like lightning circles, these things. They take a few times, they cause cripple, and then they're going to explode and knock you down. When you start getting close, the ice crystal in the middle is going to shoot out those, I don't know what they're called, whirling little circles that knock you down. The thing I do is you want to drop the rusty torch on the fire because every 25% health you're going to get teleported. By leaving the torch on the fire, you can hold down Alt or Control, is it? So you can see where they are during the blizzard storm after you get teleported. And then you can just light the fire instantly. Alright, so here's the first teleport at 15. Every 25% these ice elementals are going to spawn as well. You just want to clear them out because they will stack up if you don't kill them. You don't need to kill like all the ones, like we're not going to pull the ones on the other side, but just the ones that are close. Yeah, we don't need to go for the far ones. Oh yeah, that one's fine. Should get your debuff off now. Alright, so same thing at 50% health. It's going to spawn more ice elementals. Overall, this isn't too hard. It only gets hard if you let the ice elementals stack up a bunch. Obviously, it's good if you have stability here also. For this last group, you can basically just focus the middle crystal. Just because you know that more veterans aren't going to spawn, and it's pretty easy just to range and kite them around. They're going to despawn once we finish this middle structure. One thing to make sure also, after that event, you want to use the fire to get off any debuff you currently have on you. You're not going to get stacked with them for the rest of the map, but they won't disappear unless you use that. Actually, the very first time I did this, like way back, level 1, level 2, I had 3 stacks and I just ran off and left them on me. They actually kept on until, like, even in the next fractal, like the Harpy fractal I think it was, so make sure you take it off. This part's going to be dark. You just need to stick to the right side, and you can bypass most of the mobs up until the end. You're sticking to the right. There's like a crevice here that you can cut through. And then up here you'll aggro a couple mobs, but it's nothing too bad. Alright, so you want to group everyone up here. Once we run through this gate, it's going to close. If someone gets left behind, they can use this flag to teleport in, but it's easier when you just all run together. Alright, so this boss, overall he's not too difficult. If you're having some trouble with damage, you range him. I also evade out to range when he does that ice breath if he's targeting you. That's basically what's going to do most of the damage. Every, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe, he's going to teleport up there. There's going to be these 3 paths of ice crystals that drop from the ceiling. It's his agony attack as well, which is kind of pointless because it does a ton of damage anyway. So even without agony, if you get hit, it'll probably kill you after 2 hits. And it's also really easy to dodge, so it's nice that it's his agony attack. Then he's going to do the same cycle. He's going to do melee for a little bit, and then he's going to do his ice breath. He's going to do melee again, and then do his ice breath one more time, and then teleport back up. The ice breath and his sword attacks, they're going to give you this debuff, the frostbite debuff, but it'll disappear eventually, unlike the one where you have to turn it off with the fire. Once it gets to, I think it's 10 stacks maybe, I haven't counted, it's going to turn you into ice crystal, which is going to make you immobilized, and it's basically going to freeze you, actually. You can't attack either. If he hits you again, it'll break it, but sometimes he'll aggro to someone else, and you'll be stuck in the crystal for like 10 seconds. It's nothing too difficult. Just keep doing the same thing till he dies. Yeah, he does occasionally teleport you around this area. It's not a big deal, obviously. Alright, and that is it for the snow fractal. Thanks for watching.